This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates. Each year I begin by saying what a great privilege it is to welcome you all to our great city and for this great event. Let me be open with you. Never before have those words captured as much emotion as today. And never before have I thought to say what a great privilege it is to welcome you all in person. It feels good to say it, and even better to see you all here. You don't need me to tell you what a difficult time it has been since March 2020. We have all lived it, and for some of us, it has been more difficult than for others. Today, though, is a well-earned celebration for us all, but particularly our graduates. Today, you leave us having achieved what you set out to achieve when you arrived in Portsmouth 3 or in some cases more years ago. Because of the social distancing restrictions that remain in place, we cannot offer the full celebration as we ordinarily would. It's a great disappointment that the post-ceremony drinks reception cannot run this year. However, we've added a bottle of something sparkling to all graduates' gift bags, something to take away and drink at your leisure. We hope that this token will at least be some compensation for not having the opportunity to drink what is usually tepid wine and be congratulated by the Vice-Chancellor. There will, of course, be a non-alcoholic option for those who prefer it. But you know, despite all of those challenges, but actually possibly also because of them, it really is an immense pleasure to be able to personally and on behalf of staff at the university congratulate you, our graduates, on your well-earned achievement. I am immensely proud of your commitment to your studies during such disrupted times, and your broader development as worthy citizens, as you should be also. In normal years, I talk about the amount of volunteering our students do to illustrate their credentials as great citizens. Of course, things have been very different this year, although a considerable amount of vital activity has continued. Many of you will know, for instance, that the University Dance Club ran a virtual 24-hour dance-a-thon for Red Nose Day. It must have looked a bit different, but it did raise some important money for charity. However, this year there is no need for me to find specific examples of your character and worth as students of the university. How you have coped with day-to-day life for more than a year is in fact enough. We've not been through a war, so we must keep our perspective, but in peacetime no other generation of young people have had their freedoms curtailed in the way you have. There has been the occasional incidence of poor behaviour, with some in the media latching onto it in order to tar all students' reputations. But the overwhelming majority of our students have behaved impeccably. You have done everything that has been required of you, and I am very proud of you. You might say, well, they should, and you would be right, but we should remember that in nearly all cases, young people have made sacrifices only to help others. I think it's worth marking the extent and scale of young people's selfless behaviour throughout the pandemic. This marks them out as worthy of particular respect. It's easy to say and think, well, we would do the same, and I hope we would. But those who say this are nearly always older, have more life experience, and see greater self-interest in staying at home and following the rules. I am amazed and proud at how you have coped and, as your academic achievements show, flourished. This country is lucky to have you. Of course, you, our students, are also lucky. You have coped admirably, but not alone. You've had your support networks, your parents, partners, children, wider family and friends all have helped by providing encouragement, a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear. I do suspect that in many cases you have seen far more of each other than you might have expected and sometimes desired. But your supporters have kept faith in you and willed you to succeed, and you have now succeeded. I think then it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should stand up and with a warm round of applause, join me in thanking your family and friends that are here today. Please stand up and give your family and friends a big round of applause and some cheers. Now, I have to say, that's good, but it's just not loud enough. I think you can do a bit better than that. Proper cheers and clapping. Much better, much better. Thank you. Please sit down now. If there was one word to describe the world in the last few years, it would be the word uncertainty. The lives of most of today's graduates have been shaped by the financial crisis, political austerity, all the uncertainty and division around Brexit, and now the pandemic. It can be so easy to be pessimistic, but I am not, and I want to tell you, our graduates, that you should not be either. When I look at you, I see passionate, highly skilled and educated people full of ideas, ready and prepared to reshape our world. Seeing you all today is a tremendous feeling, and a welcome reminder that whatever our current difficulties, our future is in good hands. You should also feel confident that you're graduating from a university that is recognised as part of the modern global elite of universities, tackling the real challenges of the 21st century. We have the best rating, TEF Gold, for our teaching. We are involved in cutting-edge research, for example, around plastics and gender inequality, and we are taking a lead in addressing the problems of climate change. But we plan more, much more. The university has a vision that by 2030 we will be the top modern university in the UK and one of the top 100 young universities globally. We plan to become carbon positive by 2030, to be one of the leading civic universities in the country, to open the opportunities we offer to more of the young people who we know can benefit from them. And we plan to translate more of our academic expertise into practical results. We hope that as we realise our vision, we can make you all more proud of your association with the university. So today we hope is just a change in the lifelong relationship we want with you. Please make use of our excellent Alumni Association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. As you will be the future leaders, thinkers, creators and innovators, we want to know what happens to you and keep in touch with you on your journey. The world desperately needs your talents. And when you are successful, please come back to visit us and be part of our elite team supporting future generations of Portsmouth students. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for your future. Thank you. Now, the main purpose of today and the part that we're all looking forward to is the graduation of our students. And I'd like to just give a quick explanation of what will actually happen. So there are some formal words that the academic registrar and the Chancellor have to say to officially confirm that everyone who is graduating has a right to do so. And then the students will process across the stage. They will be congratulated first by our Chancellor, Karen Blackett, and then our Associate Dean students for the Faculty of Creative and Cultural Industries, Simon Brooks. But before that happens, and while we prepare the students, I'd like to show you a short congratulations video from students and staff around the university. My name is Graham Galbraith, and as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth, I want to take this opportunity today to say a big well done and congratulations for what you have achieved.
Hi, I'm Karen Blackett. I am the Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth, and I have the great pleasure of saying congratulations. Lots of hard work, I have no doubt, has got you through till today. So well done. All of that hard work has to be recognised, and you have to spend some time pausing, taking stock of exactly what you have achieved.
What you have achieved is quite extraordinary. You've worked hard over many years with dedication, and you have achieved your degree qualification. And you've done so during quite extraordinarily difficult times of profound change.
You are now one of over 250,000 graduates from the university, just like myself. And your journey with the university does not end here. We want to ensure that we stay in touch with you, that you get careers advice, that you get mentoring, you get all the help that you need ready for your next stage of your journey, whatever that may be.
We want to know what you are achieving. We want to know the great things that you are doing. And of course, we want to support you in your journey through life.
If you haven't secured or decided what your next step is, it's absolutely fine. Just take time, and please make sure that you spend today just recognising exactly what you've achieved. You're part of that global family, and you always will be.
Celebrate all your hard work and reflect on the many memories that you will have of life at the university, and of course reflect on the person that you have become. Thank you very much for entrusting those precious years of your life to the University of Portsmouth.
Chancellor, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Creative Technologies. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Animation, Gareth Stewart Bird. Alfie Bolton. With first class honours, Lara Burley. Al Tayeb El Hilio. Chloe King. Britt Lee. Joshua Malungo. Jesse Mansell. Mba. Liam Sean Prince. Harry Charlie Singleton. Jordan Stevens. Anna Tamatsidou. Charlotte Lily Vincent. Sydney Shannon Williams. Zach Worcester. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Animation and Visual Effects, Alex George Baker. Adele Browan. Aaron Brown. Lawrence Brown. Tom Cryer. Leandro Garrett. Thomas Eustachio. Jamie Callum Forrest. With first class honours, Daniel Gibbons. With first class honours, Thomas Hutchinson. With first class honours, Brendan Vincent Joson. Agata Maria Lewinska. With first class honours, Ethan Long. Joshua Morley Hammond. With first class honours, Dmitry Shevchenko. Tyron James Tubbs. Kieran James West. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Games Enterprise, with first class honours, Jackson Allgrove. Alexander Ewers. With first class honours, Luke Fitzgerald. Jack Mardle. Emily May Salisbury. With first-class honours, Fyodor Slavetsky. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Games Technology, Matthew Alistair Baldwin. Bailey Brown. Connor Burke. Mitchell Cheshire. With first-class honours, Paolo Mario James Fortuna. Cameron Garner. Ryan Carlos Marcello Gregorio. Kieran Mark Grist. Sam James Hunt. Yao Kwon Lo. Alex Marshall. Evelyn Crystal Mayhew. With first-class honours, Tiernan Alexander McCarthy. Nitakun Pingwan Lek. Matthew Jason Rowling. With first-class honours, Sarah Louise Ryan. Philip David Speakman. Alex Terry. Alex Vaughan. Lewis Venceslau. Douglas Anthony Wager. With first-class honours, Bethany Patricia White. Jason Yeel. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Creative Media Technologies, Cassandra Acorley. Dan Aslam. Ryan Etwaru. Jagoda Anna Iwazko. Ollie Lambert. Asher Levi Lopez. Amrit Pavan Pal. Theo Young. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Digital Media, with first-class honours, Augustine Bartlett. Fabrizio Alessandro Caruso. With first-class honours, Max James Cruciel. Daniel David Cummins. With first-class honours, Lewis Michael Edwards. Christopher Kennedy. Naksan Nakkiran. Connor O'Brien. With first-class honours, Evangeline Papanicola. With first-class honours, Amy Henrietta Pardo. Suline Dizon. Jack Rossi. Rio Scott. Oliver Sharp. Kinari Pareshwali. Emma Wood. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Music and Sound Technology, Sam Gray. With first-class honours, Jessica Heath. Catherine Jones. Richard Jones. Taylor Merralls. Nathan James Rowland. Matthew Salisbury. Joshua Tweedale. Tom Ward. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Music Computing, Jay Brockwell. For the award of Master of Research in Creative Practice, with distinction, Faye Clark. For the award of Master of Science in Computer Games Technology, Benjamin Mayer. Mark Talon. For the award of Master of Science in Digital Media, James Lenthal. With distinction, Jason Gregory Leehu. For the award of Master of Science in Film and Television, Kate Hutchison. Chancellor. For the award of BSc Honours Television and Broadcasting, Gianish Bushraw. With first-class honours, Dalia Hussain. For the award of BA Honours Media Studies, with first-class honours, Adana Otuka. Hend Sadbasha. For the award of BA Honours Film Industries and Creative Writing, Denise Jabome. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Creative Technologies. I present to you the following successful candidate from the School of Biological Sciences. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, with first-class honours, Taiwo Akinjeyaju. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Biological Sciences and for today's ceremony.
Today is all about you, our students, and so it's appropriate that we now hear from one of our students. Chancellor, I present to you Sarah Ryan to respond on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, honoured guests, gathered attendees, and of course, my fellow graduates. We did it. We are finally here. Wow. This incredible ceremony is ours. Look around, take a breath, let's enjoy this moment. We are going to change the world. Before I talk about how I know this, let's take a moment to thank the support networks that got us here. To all the staff in our faculty and the School of Creative Technologies, thank you for giving us crucial feedback, marking many, many pieces of coursework, and cheering us on every step of the way. To the Student Wellbeing Service and the chaplaincy, thank you for providing a safe space with kind people to help us through challenging times. I cannot thank everyone who has supported us enough, but we are grateful to every person who has been a part of our university experience. None of us expected this last year, and we've dealt with a lot of unknowns. Similarly, we didn't know much when we started university. What would we learn? Who would we meet? Where would it lead us? We discovered that uncertainty breeds opportunity. This ceremony is proof we took those opportunities and achieved great things. So now, with university behind us, this process starts again. So we'll take our opportunities and do even greater things. I know this because of what we learned here at Portsmouth. We learned to be determined. There were times when university was challenging. Picking topics for our coursework, writing our dissertations, finding space in the library. We helped each other and did not let anything stop us getting here. We will not let anything stop us from succeeding in the future. We learned to be creative. Look around us. How much variety and talent is there under this roof today? At university, we all learned different skills, had different experiences, and created different things. Our uniqueness will help us create experiences the world does not have yet, and I cannot wait to see them. We are determined, we are creative, and we can conquer uncertainty. We have everything we need to be successful. We are going to do incredible things and change the world. So, what change will you make? Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates, congratulations to all of you. This is an immensely proud day for you, your friends, and your family. You should be incredibly proud, as I am proud sharing it with you today as Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth. Now, I have been sat where you are 29 years ago when I graduated from this university. And although that is quite a long time ago, I still remember how emotional this day was. I also remember the immense sense of pride and joy on my mother and my late father's faces as my name was announced. You should feel proud. Myself and my sister were the first generation in my family to go to university, and this may be true for some of you today. You are pioneers. Your time at the university will go on to become a big part of who you are and what you go on to achieve, as it has been for me. You will leave this ceremony today at least a foot taller than the first day that you walked in. I hope the time at the university has helped you to unlock your true potential and also unlock your self-belief as it did for me. I really want you to try and remember your friends that may be sitting around you today and the friends that you have made at the university, as these are your cheerleaders. Please also remember the lessons that you have been taught and that you have learnt during your time at the university. This is your compass. Now, you leave the university today, albeit under circumstances that none of us expected or could have predicted, and you walk out into a world of work that seems increasingly uncertain and has changed forever. A world of work which may not seem as though there is a certain future. But I really don't want you to worry, because what you have to do is trust your head, trust your heart, but most importantly, please trust your gut. You will need to be strong and you will need to be resilient. You are equipped to deal with this, along with all the uncertainty and any other change that may come your way. You've got this. Most importantly, though, I want you to find your purpose. I want you to find your happiness. Now, this may not be immediate right now because of the euphoria of graduating today and getting to this ceremony, but you will need to find it. And when you do, you need to grab hold of it with both hands, as it will guide you through life. You have the potential to make the world a much, much happier place. But for now, I wish you Godspeed. I wish you good luck. I wish you all the joy and hope in the world in fulfilling a really joyful and happy life. Now go out, change the world, but first of all, congratulations to every one of you for being graduates of the University of Portsmouth. Really well done. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.